Hi, and welcome to episode 10 of the Todd and Debra Show. And it's a show for geezers and about geezers and done by geezers. But anybody's welcome, all ages. I don't know if young people can relate to today's topic, though.
Sure they can.
This might happen to you too, youngsters. So
they've got lists of, yes, I got that too, but it's not the same.
It's different than ours. That's true. We're talking about the game that Debra plays a lot in waiting rooms for the dentist or doctor or whatever. It's called, Yes, I've got that too. So you're chatting with somebody and they talk about something that's been puzzling them recently, maybe why they're at the doctor or whatever. And others of us say, no, wait, I've got that same symptom. What is it? And of course, nobody knows yet because she's waiting to find out. That's true. We could all just treat each other, I guess. And I think misery loves company. So when I find out that other people are going through this, it makes me feel better. Here's an example, youngins, if any of you youngins are watching, of why you shouldn't tease people. My dad always used to tell me, I laughed at a bald man once, and that was before he himself went bald. So his lesson was,
goes around, comes around.
Yeah. I took care of my mom and dad as they were older, and I would say, Dad, how did you get these red splotches on your arms? And he would say, I don't know. And I would say, Dad, look at these. You have to know. Did you hit it or what? He'd say, I really don't know. So the funny part, I guess it's funny, is that now I have red splotches on my arms, and it turns out the doctor said it's because I take low-dose aspirin, which my mom and dad both did also, to prevent stroke, which runs in our family. So Todd takes low-dose aspirin. No red splotches. He does not know how to play the yes, I've got that too game.
Not this time.
What about your teeth? I mean, here's the thing. What? You don't even know what I'm going to say. My teeth used to behave themselves when I was young, probably a few times, like once every 5 or 6 years. One of my friends would have to say, oh, Debra, you've got something in your teeth there. So I'd go get it out. Now that I'm in my 7th decade on this planet, it's like every meal. Todd's like, oh, is that a pine tree in your mouth? Or does some of that broccoli decide to live there? And it's huge hunks of stuff. It's like my teeth are made out of Velcro now. So I wait for stuff to appear in Todd's mouth because clearly Velcro teeth is something that geezers have in common, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. How does he do it? Yeah. He's cheating. He's cheating at geezerness. Wait a minute. Hearing loss. Talk about that.
I got that. Yep.
He's very selective with his hearing loss.
Well, no. The doctor said that I had high-frequency hearing loss.
And guess who speaks with high frequency? Wives.
Just so happens.
Yeah. It's not just Todd. The doctor said most men start tuning out their wives later. Did he tell us?
And then they give them a good excuse.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Then you spend a couple grand on hearing aids and the wives believe you.
Or they just say, okay, you just did that so you can play the yes, I've got that too game. Okay, back to teeth for a minute. I was told when I was very young and I lost a tooth way in the back of my mouth that I had to have it replaced or whatever they call that, implants or whatever. Otherwise, all my teeth would move to accommodate that open space. And I said, well, let's let that happen. And my teeth didn't. They didn't move. They just all stayed right where they were supposed to be for decades. And now that I'm in my 7th decade, all of a sudden, randomly, the teeth are doing things like, what's it like over there? I'd like to live on that side. Oh, come on over, and I'll go over there. And they're just all twisting and turning, and it's like some kind of a circumferential highway type thing in there.
Well, my dentist told me that too, but it never happened to me. I don't have migrating teeth.
I think that you might, because sometimes I think you're missing a tooth, and then when I say, hey, did you lose a tooth? You say, no, they've just moved because I lost one in the back.
Yeah, they didn't jump from side to side.
That's true. I have more high-performance teeth, I guess. What about the dizziness? You don't have the dizziness either, do you? They still can't figure out why I get dizzy every now and then. I think it might have been from playing that Tommy Rose song. Was that who did the dizzy? Is it?
Too loud.
I was going to say I played it too many times. I was a DJ for years. But a lot of people do have the dizziness thing. When you play, yes, I've got that too, with dizziness, you'll find all kinds of reasons that people have been given for it. The one that seems to match for me is that little bits of calcium have come loose in my ear and thrown off the equilibrium. But then one of the ladies that lives here in our apartment building told me that she heard that was your brain disintegrating and falling down there. I think she was joking.
No, she wasn't. She was.
Thanks, Todd. All right, then. At least I know what it is.
I don't think that's a valid reason, but I don't think she was joking.
Wow. Well, what about the last one? I can't remember.
What was the last
one?
What
was it?
I don't know.
Oh, memory loss.
That we can share.
Yes, I think even some young people can identify with that one. What about you? Share with us your, yes, I've got that too. And maybe we've got it, or maybe not. Maybe we'll want to get it if it sounds like a fun one.
Yeah.
Growing old ain't for sissies. Who said that? Was it Mae West or was it Betty Davis?
Debra Lee.
Debra Lee just said it.
Bye.
Thank you. Next time.